Alright, what's up, guys? Just out doing a few things this morning and wanted to spend a little time with you, so thanks for being here. If you're tuning in after the live stream, I would suggest skipping ahead a little bit because it takes a couple of minutes to get going. But if you're here either way, live or afterwards, thank you and welcome. So we'll see how everything goes today. It's a beautiful day to be out riding around. It's been raining the last 3 days. So everything's nice and clean today. The air is fresh. It's a really nice day to be outside. So anyway, we'll sit here for a minute and then we'll go pedaling around. I'm out on the track today. I tried to sell it to a pawn shop, 3 different pawn shops actually already this morning, to no avail. None of them are buying bikes, and one of them was willing to do me a favor and in the sense that they were going to give me $25 for it, which is insane. 6 months ago I could have sold this bike for $500, but I didn't have it 6 months ago, so whatever. But anyway, here we are. I'm going to pedal around for a little bit. You guys can come. We're going to talk about a few things. So I hope you enjoy it. Is the chat working? Anybody here? Anybody tried to chat yet? Oh, Carrie, what's up, buddy? Glad to see you. Hope you're having a good day. Hope everybody's doing well today. Things are getting just terrible in Las Vegas. I mean, it's really taken an abrupt turn. Everything was going very well around here for the longest time, and now all of a sudden it's just bad all around. A lot of people are just packing up and leaving. But I get it. It's gonna be pretty tough around here for a while. Damn it, I hear Blur Song 2 playing in the background. That could cause a copyright strike, actually, so I hope it's over by the time it gets here. So even this place, normally even on a Wednesday, like a year ago, there would have been a line of people waiting to get in to the gold and silver pawn shop, but now doors wide open, just walk right in. No worries, no waiting. Let's go around this way. That sun is super bright today. We haven't seen much of it in the last couple of days. The sun is hot, but the air feels kind of cool, which is nice. Let's see what's up here. Hey Matt, what's going on, buddy? Hope everybody's having a great day. I'm getting nowhere today. It's like the harder I try, the worse it gets, but that's just kind of the theme all around. Things are just not going well around here lately. And a lot of people are really starting to suffer. Let's see what we can See on our outing today, though, maybe some inspiration hits or something. I don't know. I'm not going to rule it out, but it's hard to think of anything to do around here lately in terms of making money. Everything's getting tighter. Let's get over here and wait for the next walk signal. We're not going to catch this light, probably. Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah, true, Trev. Appreciate you, sir. Thanks for being here. Everybody that's hanging out on the ride today, we'll see what we can see. At least we're not going to get rained on today. To anyone who was here yesterday, we got soaked when we were out riding around. And it was fun, but also, like, by the time I got home from last night's ride, it was a little chilly outside, and I was just frozen because of how cold I got when it was raining earlier. So I was shivering all the way home. That's probably not good, but it's still a fun ride. Why do I think it's getting quiet? Because it is getting quiet. Bookings are down, cancellations are up. Every time we go out here in Vegas, things are a lot quieter. There are a lot less people than there should be. John, what's going on, buddy? Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Hope you're having a good day. But yeah, I mean, the country is headed for a recession, but Las Vegas is already in one. People are starting to lose their jobs. A lot of people are packing up, moving out. A lot less people are visiting. And that's never good. Yeah. But it is what it is. I mean, Vegas kind of did this to itself. There are, serious economic issues in our country right now. But when you take all the value out of coming to a place like Las Vegas, thank you, that guy's waiting for me. People just aren't going to want to come here anymore. And that's the way people seem to feel now is, they're paying all this money and they're not getting as much as they used to. So they're not visiting as much as they normally would. They're not spending as much when they're here. So, I mean, there's really no way that it would have gone any other way. You kick people in the nuts long enough, and eventually they're going to be like, hey, I don't really feel like getting kicked in the nuts anymore. Let's see. Let's find us a nice shady spot. For a second, I got to catch up on some things. Guys, I got some stuff. Oh yeah, it always does. You're absolutely right, John. Las Vegas, since its inception, has always just been, peaks and valleys. Sometimes we're riding highs, other times we're crashing hard. But it does always bounce back. The question now is, how long is it going to take for it to bounce back? How much, worse is it going to get until it does? That's what a lot of people say, Scott. I mean, you can go gamble lots of other places now. So we're far from the only game in town for that. And if everything costs more than it should, and nobody's having as much fun as they used to, and they just want to gamble, they're going to go somewhere else. And that's what's happening. Trev, you should check it out sometime. El Cortez is doing well on the streams. The El Cortez is doing very poorly as far as revenue right now. They're in decline, as are most of the larger casinos around here. The two largest casino groups are losing lots of money right now, and layoffs have already begun. I was talking to a guy this morning at the pawn shop who's leaving town, who had just been laid off from some job at an MGM property. And he's just packing up and getting out of here. It costs a lot of money to stay in Las Vegas, to live in Las Vegas these days, and if you're not making any money, it might make you inclined to go somewhere else, and that seems to be happening on a larger than normal scale lately. But I mean, we're out here in the Arts District on the most beautiful day of the year, maybe so far, and it's dead. I posted a link down below, guys, a survey site. It reminded me this morning, last 2 days I've had questions, paid questions from this survey site, and I've been using it. Where the hell is this guy going? I've been using it for almost 2 years myself, and I make about $700 a year from it, and it takes almost none of my time. So I posted the link down below. If you download it and install it using the link, I get 25 cents, which helps me out a lot. Every little bit helps at this point, the way things are. And I do strongly recommend this site. If you've got an extra 37 seconds a day and want to make an extra $700 a year, click on the link down below, get yourself hooked up, and you help me out too. So we're going to talk more about that, and I'm way down on everything right now because of the way things are around here lately. So when we're doing the bike ride tonight, moderators, I need you to help me push this link hard. Let's see if we can get 100 people to sign up tonight. Oh yeah, we're not there yet, but we're not there yet, John, like 2008, but we're on track, certainly. It's 72. It's beautiful. This is a magnificent day, guys. If you're in Las Vegas and you can go outside and walk around or something right now, please do. I mean, don't waste weather like this, because we don't get enough of it. So I should maybe be doing other things right now, you know, like robbing a 7-Eleven or something, but it's just such a nice day, we got to go out and take a bike ride. Let's get over here in the shade for a minute. But I mean, perfect day, perfect weather, barely anybody in the Arts District. Yeah, El Cortez is one of the only places that encourages streaming anymore, I guess. So, yeah, but I mean, a lot of them are getting, like, it's not that way for everybody. You know, a lot of these streamers are getting serious perks to be at the El Cortez. They're basically gambling for free, most of them. Let's see. Okay, somebody just downloaded the link down below and wants to make an extra $700 a year in hardly any time at all. So shout out to them. I just made 25 cents. Thank you very much. I really do recommend that survey site. I have been using it for almost 2 years and I've made over $1,300 in that amount of time. Not true, Jimmy. I watch YouTube on TV and laptop screens, but the majority actually watches YouTube on their phones in vertical mode. Like, for instance, when I do a vertical live stream, I get 3 to 5 times as many views as when I do a horizontal live stream. Yeah, it's clean now. It looks clean now because it just rained for the last 3 days. So it actually is clean in downtown Las Vegas at the moment. Can you bail me out, John? Because I really need it, honestly. I'm gonna get evicted on Friday, and I'd really rather not. But next week I can get a little help from my family. The week after that I can help myself, and the week after that I should be able to receive some assistance related to starting at your truck driving school. I might not even have to do a GoFundMe, thanks to John and his wife. Donna, thank you very much for taking the time yesterday like you did. I'm going to be able to get the whole thing covered plus some of my living expenses, but it's going to be a couple of weeks or so before any of that goes into effect. So in the short term, I'm in a whole lot of trouble, and I tried to, oh, you're going the wrong way. It's a one-way street. Oh, no. Head-on collision inbound. Can't believe she didn't see the arrows or anything. Danny's here. What's up, buddy? Yeah, pre-COVID Vegas, like honestly, pre-COVID Vegas, Scott, was so much better than post-COVID Vegas. It was a better value. There were more things to do. You could stay an extra day or two for the same price of what you pay now. I miss pre-COVID Vegas. I hope it goes back to that, honestly. Danny, what's up, buddy? Good morning to you. Yeah, I'm gonna do, for you guys, my loyal viewers, and I appreciate you so much, I'm gonna do a horizontal live stream for you tonight. If we get 10 more people to sign up for the survey site down below, which I make $700 a year from, it's easy money. I made $1.25 this morning in about 30 seconds, and they pay instantly. If 10 more people sign up this morning during this live stream using my link below, I make $2.50 for 10 signups, and it really does work. You really do get paid. I wouldn't tell you about it if I didn't use it and make real money with it myself. James, what's up? Good to see you. Still raining? I guess you're getting our remnants from the system. Artem, you're in Russia. 50 degrees Fahrenheit, that's kind of chilly. It was in the 60s here yesterday, and it's in the 70s today. It's the most beautiful day, man. It just, if it would stay like this all the time, I would never have any problems with the weather, that's for sure. Oh, James, but yeah, again, guys, use that link down below. It's the best survey question site that I am aware of. I make real money with it for almost 2 years now, to the tune of $700 a year. And if you sign up using the link down below, I get 25 cents, and it helps me a lot. Hey, Milkman's kid, what's going on? Oh wow, yeah, like if you're getting any kind of comps or anything, Scott, that certainly makes a difference. But if you're coming here and paying regular prices, I mean, honestly, I would just, whoa, glass and nails. I would advise just waiting a while. I mean, I guarantee within 6 months from now, the big casino groups are going to be really incentivizing travel to Las Vegas again. Oh wow, I guess we're not going that way. We'll go over to Casino Center.
Yeah, exactly, yo. And then we have events like every week. You know what I'm saying? We have events. You know, I'll have different artists come through.
That is cool, that Bronco right there. I like that a lot. Oh, this looks to be a lot more slow going all of a sudden. There are a lot less people working on this project lately than when it started. I mean, that could be a normal part of it, I don't know, but seems like progress is really slowing now. Is that a ring? It's probably just a key ring. I saw something shiny and metal that looked like a ring on the ground. It really wouldn't hurt to find something valuable in the street today. I can't find it now. Come on, what was that? Let's see. Yeah. Not anything valuable. Put it in my pocket anyway. Could be white gold or something, but probably not. I'm not taking any chances though. Let's get over here in the shade for a minute. Let me check out my notifications here. Hold on. Oh wow. Tom, thank you very much for the PayPal donation. So very much appreciated right now. I'm dying this week. I'm not gonna make it on my own this week, if I'm being honest with you. I have 4 bikes for sale right now, a bunch of other things. Nobody is buying anything around here right now, and I am absolutely drowning. And my rent due date is coming up quickly, and I live in a place where you either pay or get locked out the same day. There is no eviction process. So if I don't have the money, I am out on the street. So anything, any little bit helps. And thank you so much, Tom. I appreciate you. Vin. Oh, Vin. Vin just sent $5 in Cash App. Thank you so much, buddy. You guys can help out a lot, and moderators, I need you tonight to help me push the link down below. I have been using this paid survey site for almost 2 years now. It is absolutely legit. They pay you 25 cents per question every time, no matter what, and you get the money instantly after you finish answering questions. So use my link down below. It helps me out a lot. I get 25 cents every time you do. Thanks, guys, for everything, though. But thank you, Tom. Thank you, Vin. Thank you, everybody. Let me see. Vic's here. What's going on, buddy? I'm outside again, man. Vic, I got to enjoy all of this beautiful weather while we still have it, because I know it's going to be hotter than hell around here, probably by the end of this month. So good to see you, though. Oh, $90 for a round trip flight. I remember those days. Las Vegas used to be the cheapest place to fly to because they knew you were going to come here and blow all your money in the casino. So big casino groups would actually pay airlines to lower the cost of flying here for people. And that should definitely make a comeback. That would make me very happy. And it would be great for Vegas. We'd get a lot more people here. We'd make a lot more money. Mikey, it's going to be at Main Street and Gas is where the ride is meeting up tonight. Just down the street, actually. The ride leaves at 8 o'clock. I usually get there about 7:30. Hope to see you out there tonight, Mikey. Come say hello if you do it. Yeah, Crank and Grind. Same place every week. 8 o'clock in the warmer months, 7 o'clock in the colder months. But 8 o'clock tonight is when the ride leaves. I'd say get there a few minutes early because it has been leaving on time lately. You found a nickel the other day? Yeah, hard times. Not even finding any big change on the ground anymore myself. I know what you mean, Milkman's kid. What? Let me see. Oh, you're doing a police ride along in the helicopter again? Didn't you do that last year, John? I'd love to join you. I'm scared of heights, but I'd love to take a helicopter ride with you and our local law enforcement. John, definitely. Don't impose on anything yourself or anyone else, John, if it's an issue, but it could be a lot of fun to go with you, I guess. Oh, it has no doors on it. As long as I'm strapped in, I guess it's okay. Otherwise, I might get vertigo and fall out. Can I do a live stream inside the Atomic Museum? I don't know. Will they allow that? Milkman's kid, I'll see. We'll see what's up. Trying not to fall behind too much here. I hope you're feeling better, Vic. Vic met us at Mitch's house last night and did the second half of the ride. He's still a little under the weather. You can hear it the way he talks. He's got a bunch of junk in his lungs still. So I hope you're doing all right by the ride tonight, Vic. Oh, wow. That's cool, John, the way it worked out. Yeah, I hope you can make it out, Mikey. It's a great fun ride. It's going to be a beautiful night for it. Yeah, got to get all that junk out of your lungs, Vic. I know for me, whenever I've got a bunch of junk in my chest, if I go out and pedal hard for a while, most of it comes out. Breathing hard, coughing up junk. It's like, you know, when you're exerting yourself a little more, it's like your body forces more of it out. At least that's always been the case for me. But thank you guys very much for all the Cash Apps, PayPals, Super Chats. I will receive the Super Chats eventually, but at this point it will not be until June 21st. So, that's cool. I like that giant road bike that you have, Vic. I'm a big fan of road bikes myself. I didn't even start riding them until about 6 months ago. It was the first time I've ever owned a road bike in my life. I was always more of a BMX guy, and then sometimes mountain bikes, but road bikes are just awesome, man. I really love them. What an exquisite day, though. I mean, it's just absolutely perfect. There ought to be tons of people on the ride tonight for this weather. I'm looking forward to that. It's a little breezy, but not overwhelming, and it feels really good. Last night it was downright windy for a while on the way to Mitch's house. We were getting blown around pretty hard, but it kind of backed off by the time we were going home. But that's a super fun ride. I was telling my friends last night that I think the Tuesday night ride is my most fun. It's the ride I most look forward to during the week now. Yeah. No, that's cool. It's so much easier though to get around on road bikes though, isn't it? I mean, I know 29ers are pretty smooth and easy too, but like if you want to cover a lot of ground with minimal effort, road bikes are the way to go. Yeah. No, that's, you know, rule of thumb to anyone who hasn't gone on a Tuesday ride, stay behind Pat or Mitch. Well, probably Pat. I mean, Pat leads the Tuesday ride. Yeah, for cruising, 29ers are probably the best way to go. I'm gonna get one, like when I can afford it. After I've been a truck driver for a while, I'm gonna buy the perfect 29-inch BMX bike, and I'm gonna enjoy it a lot. I'm gonna buy the perfect road bike too. I'm starting to get a little sweaty under my clothes now. But it's all good. I mean, just what a beautiful day to be out. I am, you know, working up a sweat a little bit. If I were just hanging out outside in this weather right now, it would be perfect. But since I'm out here kicking, I'm sweating a little. but nothing like it's gonna be in just another couple of weeks or so, probably even. Yeah, Aaron. I know Aaron leads a lot of Friday rides. I haven't been on a Tuesday ride with him yet. Pat, Frank, or Brad. Yeah, this is the first ride that I've done. Last night was the first Tuesday night ride that I've done. It's only like the third or fourth ride that I've ever done on Tuesday, but it was the first time that Brad actually came and did the ride. Every other time he's just been at Mitch's house when we get there. But shout out and thank you again. Shout out and thank you again to Tom and Vin for the Cash App and PayPal. I'm falling behind on everything right now, and I'm trying to stay afloat until I can get into truck driving school and get all that handled. Shout out again to John and Donna for all of their help with that. Let's see, let me get up here for a minute. No, that guy's walking on the outside. Oh, sweet camper bus. Ooh, metal poles sticking out of the ground that I almost hit. I gotta check notifications again. Hold on, guys. And don't forget, I've posted a link down below. It's my affiliate link for a paid survey site that I have been using myself for almost 2 years now. I make almost $700 a year, about $700 a year on average, in almost no time at all. So I really recommend it. If you use my link, it helps me out. I get 25 cents every time somebody signs up, and you know, quarters add up to dollars, dollars add up to more dollars, and so on. So to anyone who's looking to make a little extra money with very minimal effort, please do use my link down below. Sign up. We got one so far, it looks like. If we get 10 more during this live stream, I'll do a horizontal live stream tonight for the bike ride, which I know most of you prefer when we're doing a bike ride. I prefer to show it to you that way. It's harder for me to hold the phone that way. But I'm willing to do it for you if you help me out a little bit. Click on the link down below. Install that, start answering questions, get yourself some money. They pay out instantly. As soon as you're done answering questions, the money goes into your account. I answered 5 questions this morning in about 30 seconds. And they pay you 25 cents per question. Okay, sorry the chat wasn't working, guys. I missed a lot of comments. I just refreshed it and now it's up there. So shout out to Legend is here. What's going on, buddy? Lunch break, saying hi. Scott's still here. Oh, Felix, thank you very much. Felix with the $2 super chat. I appreciate you, my brother. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And the super chats do pay out too. They make you wait forever. I have to wait until June 21st at this point to get the super chat money. About a month and a half, but it's going to be great to have it then. Any super chat that comes in now leads to a bigger YouTube paycheck, and I appreciate you guys so very much for that. Thanks again for PayPals and Cash Apps. thanks again for clicking on the link down below and downloading that app and making yourself a little extra money. I use it. I've been using that company or dealing with that company for a while. You do make money and they do pay you immediately. So you can help me out to the tune of 25 cents by installing it using the link down below. And if you think you could use an extra $700 a year for doing almost nothing, I really recommend it. And tonight, guys, I'm going to need your help. Moderators, I'm going to need you to help me push that. Because I think the way things are going lately, we could all use a little extra money. And this really does work. So, again, you can help me out a lot by using my link down below. Let me get over to, let's see, I guess we gotta go through the Strat, as is tradition. Oh, in the shade, with the breeze coming through here, it feels wonderful. This is about as good as weather gets anywhere. It's just perfect in Las Vegas right now. And it won't be for a whole lot longer. Ooh, it's flooded in there, the parking garage. It really rained a lot in the last 3 days around here. Much more than it normally does. Let me get over to a good chilling spot in the shade, perhaps, if we can find one. I guess we're in the shade right now, but let me see if I can find another shady spot. Maybe not. Sun's pretty much right overhead now. Hey, that Nissan Versa has wheels from a Saturn SC2 on it. I'd have never thought of doing that. Oh wow, I missed a ton of comments. Oh, did you? I was gonna watch that later, actually, Legend. I was doing a ride myself last night, so I didn't have a chance to watch. But I want to check it out today. I hope everything is okay. Steve-O saw it. Huh. Oh, really? Oh, really? Legend? Sorry to hear that. That'll happen, I guess. You had wheels from a Saturn Sky on your 2006 GTI. Great car, by the way, 2006 GTI. I'm kind of a Volkswagen maniac, or used to be anyway. I've had a whole bunch of Volkswagens over the years. Really? Oh, I'm sorry you removed the video. I'm sorry I didn't see it. I was out doing a ride actually last night though.
It's like I'm driving right
So. Yeah. Oh, that's cool, Vic. No, I agree, Felix. No cars are as good as they used to be, I think. You know, in my opinion, I've held every title in the car business. Sales and all kinds of management. I was a Toyota technician. I started as a detailer at a Ferrari dealership in California when I was a kid. But I tell you what, every time I get in a newer car, with some exceptions, there are some new cars that I think are still pretty good, but just about everything is getting plasticky and cheap. Timing chain fun. Ugh. Yeah, well, I don't know. My brother had a couple Audis. And when things go wrong with them, it's a pretty big deal usually. Uh-oh, Vic sent a picture. Let me get over here for a minute. Uh-oh. We gotta go. We gotta get out from under the music, and I gotta talk loudly until we do, because I got monetization on and I don't want to get a strike. So we gotta hustle out from under the music. We'll go to one of our chilling spots on the corner here. Oh, that guy's got his ass hanging out. That helps. Maybe we better go over here. Probably getting in trouble for showing bum ass on YouTube. Yeah, new stuff is all plastic. I mean, they're using such lower grade components to, compared to what they used to. Cars used to be designed to last 10 to 15 years, depending on the manufacturer. These days, cars are designed to last between 3 and 6 years of average use, like the length of a lease or an average car loan. And I don't see that as a very good value myself. The whole no music thing, like if it's somebody, like most music you're allowed to use as a monetized YouTuber, but you cannot monetize like said video or live stream. But some music you're not allowed to use, and you can get a copyright strike, and you never know which is going to be which, really. So hey Joshua, what's going on, buddy? Joshua's Vegas Life official, my friend, somebody I've been riding with in this valley before. Shout out to you, my friend. Yeah, the money they want, it's pretty insane. Cars are more expensive than they've ever been, and they're more plasticky and disposable also than they've ever been. Let's see if we can go off the curb with one hand without, this is a big curb too. Oh. One-handed curb launch without crashing. We were able to do so successfully. Better make our way through here, as is tradition. And smile and nod at the security guy as we go by, as is tradition. Uh-oh, fire truck. Where are they going? Are they coming straight? Uh-oh. What's going on here? Why would there be a fire truck coming to the Stratosphere? Maybe we ought to hang out for a while. Is this place on fire? I hope not. Yes, we are. Alexander, we are at the Strat parking lot. And the Strat.
Yeah, like a disposable razor. Good reference, actually.
Yeah, that's weird, Legend. Like you're not gonna find any of that here. We're all bros here. We all ride together. It doesn't matter what you're on. You can be on an e-bike, you can be on a regular bike, you can be on a skateboard or roller skates, and you can come and roll with us. True. Yeah, transportation is a big deal. Heart attack, maybe. Oh, that's the paramedic truck. They're going very slowly in, so I guess it's not a life or death matter at this point, or they might be hustling a little more. Oh, let's roll back to our side of town. Thanks again, guys, for the Cash Apps, PayPals, Super Chats. So very much appreciated. This is shaping up to be what's hopefully the last very difficult week of my life. I'm about to start truck driving school in the not too distant future, and I'm just trying to stay alive until then. Thanks to John and Donna so much for going over everything with me yesterday, so that I can get some grant money and housing assistance and everything else while I complete training and get ready for a new career. But this week I'm drowning, so anything anybody can do is most appreciated. So thanks again, guys, for the Cash Apps, PayPal, Super Chats. So they accused me of that too. Like the first couple of times I did rides here, I was live streaming them, and they accused me of being a narc as well. But now they all know me and feel silly for suggesting such a thing. I was just sharing the experience personally and trying to get hundreds or more people to come out and enjoy the Wednesday ride, especially trying to just spread awareness. So I know the situation though, Legend. What do you mean, Felix? The age around? I don't know exactly what you're asking or who you're asking. I don't think there's a fire. I'm sure there's a fire somewhere. There's always a fire somewhere in Las Vegas. I don't think there's one at the Stratosphere today, though. Because that was actually a paramedic truck and they were going very slowly into the building, so I'm sure it's not a fire, and otherwise it doesn't seem to be a very pressing issue. Should we go back through? Let's go back through here. Why not? I want to go to this place one day. Who was saying? Chris? Like one of Chris's friends? One of Chris's friends' sons works here at this place and can get us a discount if we go to this golf place, Atomic Golf, and they have like a lunch special or something. So one of these days I want to do that for sure. That would be fun. I like whacking golf balls. Who, me? Felix, I'm 48. I'm 48 and a half, actually. Man, I'm getting old. You can definitely make money truck driving. And I'm really looking forward to it. I thought about doing this 30 years ago and a couple of times since. And then our dear friend John Beckman and his wonderful wife Donna have a truck driving school here in Las Vegas and are making it possible for me to attend said school for free and get some assistance on top of that. But in the short term, I have nothing, and the clock is ticking. Well, yeah, most of the trucks are automatic now. We were talking about that yesterday. Their school is actually cheaper if you want to do automatic trucks, and you got to pay extra if you want to learn to drive the manuals, which some companies still use. But most large trucking companies, when they buy new trucks, they're all automatic. Yeah, it is. Yeah, no, I know. Well, automated, like if you mean like self-driving, that's still 10 years away at least. So in the meantime, there's still money to be made for people. Yeah, driverless, that's not going to happen anytime soon. There's too much red tape to cut through. So I'd be willing to bet it's going to be at least 10 years before trucks are automated. I might not even live 10 years, you know. I have cancer and ulcerative colitis, but I still have to earn money and pay bills while I'm slowly dying. So I guess being a truck driver would probably be about the best thing to do. Long hauling, yeah, for a while. You gotta do some long haul driving before you can get a local job. Usually you gotta build up some experience. So I'm gonna see if I can go long haul for maybe a year or so and do the best I can, and then see if maybe I can get something local, like a home every day or every couple of days or something. But almost everybody has to start doing long haul for a while, just get their feet wet. Let's keep rolling. I'm enjoying the shade though. Feels great. It's such a beautiful day, guys. Man, I love this day, weather-wise. But we still have a big gap to close. I have 4 bikes listed for sale right now, including this one. And just nobody's trying to buy anything right now around here. Up until I started the live stream a little while ago, since 5 o'clock this morning when I woke up, only 2 people have even looked at my listings of bikes for sale. They give you the stats on Facebook Marketplace. So nobody's even thinking about buying bikes today, which seems weird because this is the most perfect day to go out and ride a bike. And I'd have been really mad at myself if I didn't go do a little warm-up riding before the ride tonight. Hey Shane, what's going on, buddy? Shane, you should be out here enjoying this beautiful weather with me. Why don't you come and ride for a while? Yeah, Vegas does get some very beautiful weather, but it also gets some really terrible weather. Well, you don't have to be here, Artem. Like I said, I'm in a tough spot right now. I have cancer and colitis. If you have a problem with me asking for a little bit of help, then I would suggest you go somewhere else. Oh, I know, yeah. Yeah, Phoenix is hotter than Vegas. I don't know how anybody lives there. Yeah, I know. I know Yuma's really, really hot. I don't know how you do it, Legend. I couldn't. Especially in the hotter months, there's no way I'm riding an e-bike to work. Yeah, me too, Legend. I'd really rather not, couple of months out of the year, but like I get around on 2 wheels, period. So if I need to get somewhere, I'm probably riding there. Oh, what? Oh, goodness, Shane. I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, I appreciate that, John. I'll try not to impose on you, because I know you'd have to go way out of your way to come out and drive me anywhere, so I'll try not to need that. But sorry to hear you're having problems with the brakes. That's one thing I don't like about hydraulic disc brakes, is they can be very problematic. They're more difficult to fix and maintain. Oh, yeah, 109. We're only supposed to get up to around 100, which still feels too soon for that. You know? Like, I know we're coming into the hot months, but it's still just, it doesn't feel like it's time yet. Hey, Fred, what's going on, buddy? Yeah, I'm intending to ride. The only way I'm going to stay home tonight is if somebody wants to come and buy a bike from me, which I desperately need to raise some money in a hurry. So if somebody wants to come around bike ride time and buy a bike, I'm going to have to miss it. But otherwise, I expect to be there. $126, that's terrible, man. The hottest weather I've ever been in at all was on the east side of town, over there by that mountain way off in the distance, on a very hot day when it was about 124, 125 maybe over there. And that was just freaking terrible. Way too hot. And yeah, really sorry to hear about Shane's bike. Hopefully we can get him back rolling again here soon. But big shout out again to everybody who's downloaded the link down below. It's a survey site, a paid survey site that I personally have been using for almost 2 years now. I make about $700 a year from it, and it takes almost no effort or time, and they pay instantly. So I would really strongly recommend it. Anybody who is interested in making a few extra bucks here and there, it is easy money. If you download the app using my link, I get 25 cents. And every little bit helps, especially right now. So anybody who's looking to make a little extra money, it really does work. I use it personally, and it could be good for you if you just need a little extra money here and there. I made $1.25 this morning and like $3.25 yesterday when I was grocery shopping. 60 in rain. We had the rain yesterday and it was in the 60s. But yeah, it's a lot cooler than it's gonna be around here pretty soon. But thanks again, guys, for PayPal's, Cash Apps, Super Chats. Thanks just for being here and hitting the like button. That goes a long way too. It's an honor to get to spend the time with you, if nothing else. So I really just appreciate you guys for coming along and doing what you do. And I hope everybody's enjoying today's ride on this magnificent day. It just does not get better than this. Oh, well, I hope you're enjoying your lunch, Legend, and I appreciate you spending it here with us. Let's see what else we can see and find and do. I'm out here again, of course, with no water, no bike lock, no nothing, no tire pump. Just raw cycling. So I can't get too far from home. It is. Oh, it's so perfect today. Sorry. Well, I guess busy's good. I shouldn't say sorry it's busy, because busy to me always means the time goes faster. Legend, I don't know if that's how it feels for you, but I'd always prefer to be busy because then the time just flies by. Lots of stress related to it, though. I can see that. But I hope everything's going okay. Hope it's not too bad. But anybody who's working lately, especially around here, count your blessings, because things are getting really bad in Vegas in that regard. People are already being laid off. Casino groups are losing money. Things are definitely going in the wrong direction, but like we've discussed several times on this channel, Vegas is all peaks and valleys, you know, ups and downs. The only constant in Vegas is that nothing ever stays the same. So things are in decline now, but that won't last forever. But it's not helping now. I mean, most of the people I know, with a few exceptions, cannot afford for things to get worse around here. Let's go through Naked City. Maybe we'll even go down the strip a little bit. I had some water before we left, and I am working up a sweat out here, but just barely. And I have a lot of confidence in this bicycle, so maybe we can go down the strip a little bit. But we'll take a cruise through fabulous Naked City first. Okay, nobody coming from behind us that way. Yeah, physical work, I mean, it does certainly take its toll. I know, but when I was a young guy, man, I used to live for physical work. I much preferred it to anything else I did. You know, even though I've spent much of my professional life sitting in an office wearing office clothes and stuff, I've always preferred physical work. But now I just can't do it anymore. Between age and cancer and colitis, it just, you know, it would wipe me out. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not strong enough for it anymore. I'm trying to I got to be careful around here because I want to read the comments, but there's a lot of broken glass here. There's a lot of crazy people zipping through this little S-turn. So, and that was the scariest 7-Eleven in all of Las Vegas. Even scarier than the one right next to me, if you can believe that. For rent, 1-bedroom apartments, cable TV included. Sounds pretty good, actually. I'd live in Naked City. I'm not gonna lie, I thought about it actually at one point. Not too long ago, I looked at a studio apartment here that was like $660 a month. It's not anymore, but prices are kind of starting to go down a little bit again. Let's go to the park, guys. Stupak Park. Many of you guys probably, oh, this is really soft, this playground flooring material.
May I have your attention, please? This is Atlas IE.
What the hell? I'm not sure what that was all about. If you guys heard that. Anyway, let's get here in the shade for a minute. Fabulous Stupak Park in Naked City. Oh, good to see you, Fred. Thanks for being here. I hope your appointment goes well today. UMC is kind of a spooky place. Vegas World before the Strat, and then I guess Bob Stupak came into some money. It's like, I'm gonna build that crazy tower thing and people are gonna love it, and he was right. I miss a lot of things about old-timey Vegas though. This is a pretty cool soccer field though, I gotta say. Oh, Shane, let's see. But thanks again, guys, for Cash Apps, Super Chats, PayPals. Thanks for downloading the survey site using the link down below to anybody who wants to make a few extra bucks here and there. I've been using said survey site for almost 2 years. I make about $700 a year from it. They pay out instantly, and it really does work. So if you're just looking to make a little extra money here and there, I would strongly recommend using this survey app. And if you download it using the link down below, I get 25 cents. We've only had one of them so far today from the looks of it. I've only had one notification related to it. So thanks to whoever that was. But moderators tonight, I really need you to help me push that. And I don't know anybody that couldn't use a little extra money right now. So it takes almost no effort or time to use this survey site, and they pay instantly, and it really does work. So, oh yeah. Wow, okay. So yeah, you've spent a lot of time in Vegas, Felix. You've seen a lot of things come and go and change and evolve. Doesn't look like there's anything happening up at the Strat today. Nobody riding the rides or anything, which seems strange to me, except for everything is freaking dead around here. There's nobody here. You know, Vegas is just dying right now. You did the Strat sky jump? Oh, that's cool. I actually live on Fremont Street, Scott, and I enjoy Fremont Street a lot myself. I like the Strip too, I'm not gonna lie. You know, after all these years and however many thousands of times, Stupak Park, dedicated 2014. You know, but honestly, I never get tired of going to the Strip. Most locals are just like, oh God, please no, don't make me go to the Strip. But when somebody's like, hey, let's go do whatever on the Strip, I'd be like, hell yeah, I'm down. Stupak Community Center. I took a delivery there. I've taken a couple of deliveries there, I guess. All of these places have apartments for rent. That's something you didn't see up until recently. For the longest time, I mean, it was hard to find anywhere to live around here, and now people are just, please come live here at our place. We got move-in specials and we'll give you free this and whatever else. It has really taken a turn. I mean, for the first time in like, seriously, 12 years or so, maybe more, home values and rental prices are actually going down in Las Vegas. It's a time most of us never thought we'd see, but it is occurring. Go ahead, buddy. I follow the traffic laws when there are big vans involved that might run me over. That was not a good notification. I saw it flash up on the screen. I'm getting a little worried, guys. Nobody's buying anything. And I don't have any strings to pull. I gotta exist for one more week until I can get some help and get started and get through this truck driving thing. And I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it. I took this bike to 3 different pawn shops this morning. 2 of them said flat out no. And the other one, the one that I've done several $1,000s worth of business with, said, we'll give you 25 bucks for it, but we wouldn't take a bike from anybody else right now. Basically, like, since it's you, we'll give you 25 bucks. But otherwise, we'd tell somebody we're just not taking it. I was hoping they'd give me at least 100. This is a 1988 Trek 7000 handmade aluminum mountain bike with internal cable routing. 6 months ago, I would have had 500 bucks for this bike. And today, all I can get for it is 25. Let me see. Yeah, true, Shane, but there just aren't many people visiting right now. A much lower percentage of people are even coming to Vegas. I hear you, Scott. That makes sense. I'd always kind of rather stay busy myself. Yeah, it is really hard to recover from being down in Las Vegas. No, I'm not selling a $500 bike for 25 bucks. I'm still well short of the rent. You know, the tires are worth more than 25 bucks on this bike. So, I mean, you'd have to be fucked in the head, honestly, to sell a 1988 Trek for 25 bucks. It does. You're absolutely right, Robert. It costs way too much to visit Vegas these days, and it's leaving a bad taste in everybody's mouth. People used to come, like back in my day, people came to Vegas because it was an excellent value and you had a really good time. Now you just kind of feel like you're getting kicked in the nuts all the time, you know? And it's a shame. Yeah, no, that's it. I mean, there are extra fees for everything. In Las Vegas these days, they're charging for parking. Some places you got to pay 50 bucks a day just to park there. Are you kidding me? Parking used to always be free. Why would you charge for it? It's like, I'm coming to your hotel casino to spend money. How or why are you going to charge me for parking as well? It's fantastically idiotic and greedy. Yeah, Vegas is an absolute ripoff, and people are telling their friends. Like, we just came from Vegas. We spent $2,000 more than we wanted to, and we had a much less good time than we did the time before that. And that's, I think, the number one reason why everything is really starting to suck around here now. Well, we have had some donations already, and appreciate that. Thank you very much. PayPal's, Cash Apps, Super Chats. We still got a long way to go. I'm not sure who's honking at me or why. Maybe we'll know when they get here. I am very lucky to have the friends that I do. Huh? Am I what? That's me. Are you Brian? It's like, no. Yeah, it happens. Brian must be some other scraggly, long-haired white guy on a bicycle. But big thank you to everybody that's here today, coming and hanging out on the stream. It's an absolutely perfect day in Las Vegas. I wish it would just stay like this all the time. But we got to prepare for the hot stuff, because it's coming. There's nothing we can do to stop it. But since there's nobody here compared to usual, I guess we'll ride down the strip a little ways. See what we can see, do, experience, etc. Wow, that guy's got plenty of money for gas, I guess. It's like we're all very impressed by your small Hemi Challenger. But I mean, save yourself a little money. There's a speed limit on this road. Man, it's beautiful out here. Just freaking perfect. Let me get a little more over this way, like into the Hilton, and I'll check on the chat again. I know it's kind of rolling through and I haven't been keeping up, and I'm sorry guys. Oh, we're gonna have to kick it down a gear. Gets a little steep. Ooh, maybe 2 gears. Okay. Yeah, boy. You got to do the loops while you're out here on a bike, or else what's the point, you know? Make sure nobody's coming up the curvy walkway. There's a guy down there. We'll be all right though. Some ladies getting ready to go up the steps, I think. Let me get over here to another shady spot, like right here, just for a second. I'll try to catch up because it's so bright that it's hard to read the phone screen. But Matt, thank you. Yeah, exactly, Scott. The comps, the rewards, and everything else are not what they used to be. They used to throw free things at you around here just to get you to come and spend money, and now they charge you extra for everything, and people really hate it. Oh yeah, I agree, Felix. Much love to old Vegas. Yeah. Well, I mean, the tourist corridor of Las Vegas is pretty low crime, all things considered, but there is a lot of crime everywhere else in Las Vegas. Let's go over to another shady spot, but sooner or later somebody's going to come barreling out of that parking lot and we might get run over. So let's go this way. Uh-oh. Feels like my back tire is getting squishy. I might just be paranoid. We'll see. Let's go up and over. Get into a shady spot. It's going to be a long walk home if I'm getting a flat. Okay, it's all in my head. I guess my legs are just getting tired. Hey, Free Jack, what's going on, buddy? Robert, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Yeah, really good weather. Yeah, 2008 it was over, and now it looks like it's that way again. Yeah, but they did come back for a while. Like, they started luring people back with comps and deals after that, and for a few years everything was going pretty well. It's only been the last few years, really, like post-COVID. Up until COVID, I was getting comps and rewards still everywhere, like good ones. But since COVID, it's just been gone. Yeah, so a lot of people are at lunch watching this stream right now, and shout out to them. But, you know, we're seeing a huge drop in the number of people that we would normally see out walking around in Vegas at this time of day, even on a Wednesday. You know, a lot of people come midweek because it's a better deal. You'd have to be rich or out of your mind to come here on a Friday or Saturday unless you have something to be here for specifically. So a lot of people now are coming on Tuesdays and Wednesdays and stuff when it's cheaper. A lot of flies out today though, around here anyway. Yeah, there are very few places to sit down because of the constantly increasing homeless population. They don't want any places for them to chill. But on the downside, Robert, it's bad for us too. Those of us that are out here spending money trying to enjoy things and just want to sit down once in a while, there are very few places to do it with the exception of bus stops and things like that. So, I don't know. A lot of people are visiting other countries, and a lot of people that used to come here, Jazz, from other countries, like 40% I'm hearing now versus last year, are not booking trips to Vegas this year, international travelers, and that's a big deal. We rely very heavily on international tourism, and when people aren't coming from other places, it gets very bad in a hurry. And that's what's happening now. So, I mean, I hope it all turns around. It always does. It always will. But who knows how long it's going to take this time. You know, they're going to have to incentivize people to come here again. Better comps, better casino rewards programs. You know, like free parking. Why the hell would you charge for parking when we're coming to your casino to spend money? Why are you going to ding us for parking too? I mean, that's been going on for like 8 or 9 years now, and that's still the stupidest thing that I think ever happened to modern Vegas, is charging for parking. I mean, if I'm coming to one of these big ass mega structures to blow my life savings, the last thing I need to do is pay for parking on top of that. It's insane. Let's see, can we fit through this tight space right here? Oh, I guess we did. Oh yeah. Whoa, Robert, sorry. I'm trying to read comments while I'm riding. I maybe shouldn't do that, but let me see. It is empty, isn't it, Jazz? I mean, my son was here in January. My son knows all about Vegas. He's spent a lot of time here. He lives in another state, but he does come and visit me, and we've done anything and everything around here. And when he was here in January, before things got really bad, he was like, man, it's dead around here. Where the hell is everybody? I've never seen it like this before. In all the years that he's been coming here, he's never seen it, you know, like it was when it was even better than it is now. So yeah, it's dead. It's Wednesday. A lot of people should be coming out of Circus. A lot of people walk down this way from Circus. Normally I wouldn't be able to just go all the way down the sidewalk like this. There'd be too many people walking on it, but that's just not a thing anymore. Let's go over here. This is one of my old-timey preferred chilling spots. Hopefully we're getting a signal over here. Let me try and catch up on the comments. Irving's here. What's going on, buddy? Irving, it is magnificent weather in Las Vegas today. Just an absolutely perfect day, but I'm glad to see you, buddy. Yeah. Yeah, no, I know. Like, you know, they have, honestly though, Scott, they've been like slowly kind of renovating and improving El Cortez. It is a much better place than it used to be. I remember when the El Cortez was really, really bad, but it's a lot better now. Yeah, I guess you're right, Felix. If you got more money than you know what to do with, you could still have a really good time here. But most people don't have that kind of money, you know? So a lot of people that used to come here and see it as a good value are just like, it's too stupid now. It's not worth it. You just don't get enough value for your money. Oh, I like Vegas local news too, Matt. I don't watch really any news lately, but I do like Vegas local news. Hey, Daniel said hi. What's up, Daniel? Thank you, Robert. I appreciate having you here, buddy. And it's nice of you to say. And thank you so much for coming along and you know, taking the rides with us. Really, Scott? I don't know about that. I haven't spent much time in the area myself. I think it's beautiful. I mean, the area is a beautiful property, but I don't know much about it beyond that. Try Kentucky news. Yeah, I don't know, Felix. Yeah, I mean, you hear about more major crimes on Vegas news lately than you used to, certainly. And thank you, Carrie, appreciate it. But you're right, no value. The value is gone in general around here. It's kind of been gone, I guess, but people aren't gonna take it anymore. So nowadays people are just canceling their trips or not booking them at all. And I can understand. Maybe we go the back way. Back, Sammy Davis Jr. over to, I don't know. Cut over to Western or something, maybe. Uh-oh, music. We gotta get out of here. Speed bumps. Be fun to go hang out at the pool today. It's a beautiful day for it. The water slides are going. Looks like some people are getting ready to slide. Here we go. We're in for a treat now, guys. Haven't seen the water slides in operation for a while. There they go. Wow, the guy was really flying, but the girl's going, oh, now she's going. Now she's really flying. Guess it takes a little while to build up some momentum on that slide, but they were cruising on the way down. Circus Manure. The most unspectacular hotel property that's strip adjacent. They used to call this the Manor Motor Lodge for a while, for quite a while, actually, this part of Circus. And it's cool, it's like old-timey Vegas, you know, but it smells weird. And it's definitely not a 5-star experience. Let's get here in the shade for a minute. I gotta check battery and stuff. We should probably start heading for home. They're saying Vegas is what? Johnny? They're saying Vegas is dead. I don't know about dead. It's very slow right now, and it is certainly dying, but there are still plenty of opportunities for it to bounce back. Have I ever seen the movie The Stand? Yes, of course. I miss that version of Fremont Street, actually. Felix. Oh, wow. Let me get in the shade over here and I'll try to catch up again. Try not to catch any of that music from the pool though. Hard 8. I haven't seen all of Hard 8. I've seen a couple of bits of it. Scott or Felix, I'm trying to catch up on comments here. Yeah, no, that's about the way I feel about it. Carrie, I almost went to AVN one year. A friend of mine that owns a tanning salon was like given passes to it. He's like, I'm not going to use these if you want to go, and I didn't wind up going for whatever reason. The old Hard Rock was really cool. I enjoyed that place a lot. I guess the modern version, the Virgin Hotel, is just like, people just really don't like it as much as when it was the Hard Rock. I was gonna adjust for that guy, but he adjusted for me. That was very kind of him. I'm not supposed to be on the sidewalk, but I'm not riding on this road by myself right now, or maybe ever. Stop here for a second. I didn't even check my phone battery before. Oh wow, it's going down. Oh, the original building? Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I remember vaguely. But the more recent Hard Rock was pretty awesome and people loved it, and a lot of people would go hang out at the pool and stuff, a lot of locals. And it is definitely not that way anymore. I think we can cut over to Western over here in a little bit, if memory serves me correctly. I don't go this way a lot. Maybe we'll go back that way. Or we could go back through Naked City. We'll see. Or maybe Industrial Road too. I don't know. We'll find a way to get back to downtown. Breeze feels great. The sun is very warm, but the breeze is lovely. Okay, I'm gonna let this guy go. Nobody else coming behind us. We still got a green. Oh no, it's not green anymore. We gotta hustle, 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 hustle. Okay. Right lane closed ahead. Let me get a look at these. This is Industrial Road. Sammy Davis Jr. turns into Industrial Road. So we could go back this way if we want to. Or maybe we go over to Western. We'll see. Oh, Jazz. Huh. Well, sorry to hear that, Jazz. I like the Four Queens more than the Golden Gate, I would say, but I think the Golden Gate's cool too. It used to be better when they had the Dupars in there and the shrimp cocktail and pancakes. Oh, Kiss Golf. Kiss Golf, the Kiss Mini Golf was in the Rio for the longest time. I remember that place was pretty cool. I didn't know it was somewhere else before. I do not have an electric bike anymore, Jess. I'm all analog now. I used to have a couple of electric bikes, but now we're just old school. Alright, where do we want to go from here? Do we want to stay on Industrial? Maybe cut over to Western? We gotta go around this way because there's no like ramp to get off the curb. And it's a little too steep to be a little too steep to be doing a one-handed off the curb launch. A little too high up, I should say. So we'll go all the way over and up to this little ramp right here, and then down behind this lovely silver Hyundai. Let's see, let's go back to Industrial. We already went through Naked City. So let's see what's happening over this way. Uh-oh, something's on fire. I see smoke over that way. Woo! Big bump. Getting onto the sidewalk. Okay, maybe something's not on fire. Maybe they put it out already. It looked like something was burning over there. It's coming up on that time of year. I mean, summertime especially, Vegas is a tinderbox. And if you go up in elevation at all, you can look down somewhere in the valley and see something on fire. You know, smoke coming from somewhere. What a day though, huh? And sorry I haven't been able to catch up with the chat for a little while. Let me get a little closer to home because we're running out of phone battery. and I'm still a ways from home, so golf carts. Bentley Continental GT Speed. No, it's a V8 Speed. Like, it's not the W12 Continental Speed. It's just, I didn't know they had a Speed model for the V8 engine. And that Sprinter van is losing compression. If you saw it go by, he's going to need a full engine overhaul soon. This is a tight squeeze right here. We're going to make it without crashing. Ooh! If I'd have put the wider handlebars on this bike, we wouldn't have made that. Bail Stop, shout out to Bail Stop. They participate in the Wednesday rides, and they hosted an event there, like a break. We stopped there, and they gave us hot dogs and stuff, and that was very nice of them. Shout out to them for doing that. Bail Stop. If you need to get bailed out of jail, guys, go to Bail Stop. And they're not paying me to say that. I just think they're nice people. Good Las Vegas bike life, people. Man, whatever they're cooking at that place that we just passed, it smells really good. I'm getting hungry. I'm getting real hungry. Everybody download the app with the link down below so I can get some lunch money. And you can earn some too. It's a survey site that I've been using for almost 2 years now. I make about $700 a year from it. And let's go over to Western. I don't know why. Okay, the lights are on. We'll go by the Punk Rock Museum and what's it called? The strip club. Stop here in the shade for a minute. I'm gonna try and catch up. But shout out to everybody who's been hanging out and being on the ride with us. Hope everybody's been enjoying it. It's always a treat to get to spend this time with you guys. Let's go down this way. Anybody coming from that way? No. We're going all the way across. So, thank you, Scott, for hanging out with us today. Hope you have a good rest of your day, buddy. Hope you can join us for the ride later. It's going to be fun. As long as nobody's trying to come buy a bike from me, we're doing the ride. So, here we are. Thousands of beautiful girls and 3 ugly ones. And as I've been saying, every time we go by here, I got dibs on the ugly ones, guys. Just so everybody knows, okay? You can have the beautiful ones, but the ugly ones are all mine. shady spot for a minute. Ooh. Sick Chrysler 300C, bro. Oh, thank you, Jazz. I appreciate having you here. And everybody. Oh. No, I know. Beautiful does cost money. That's why I'm going after the ugly ones. And they are. Like, I wouldn't go there anyway because I'm not a tourist. I know that they just shake people down, you know, like you're here and you got to hanker in to see some naked women. It's gonna cost you a lot of money. And for me, if I want to see a naked woman, I'll just go walk down Fremont Street, start working game on some drunk chick from Iowa or something. It's a lot cheaper to do it that way. I guess we're going to go up and over. It's a little steep going up this hill, but we'll be all right. Oh man, what a magnificent day. I mean, weather just does not get better than this. Oh, my old tired legs are not enjoying the uphill parts. But I don't know, I pedaled 25 plus miles on a 50-year-old bike yesterday. So I guess we can wind up doing ultimately 25 plus miles on a 37-year-old bike today. Okay, it's green. There's a right turn arrow, but we're gonna go across. Nobody's turning right. I got hair on my face. Hold on. Yeah. Maybe so, Felix. Thanks again, everybody, for everything. We're gonna keep it going a little while longer. I still have a ways to go to get home. We'll go by the outlet mall. We'll go this way over to maybe Ogden. I don't know. Oh shit. Whatever it was I just ran over sounds like it pops tires. Oh shoot, this guy's jamming on the harp over here. See that? We might have to go. Like, I wish I had some money to give him. I'm gonna wait for the crosswalk and we're gonna enjoy the guy playing the harp. Check this out. Oh, whoa. That's pretty cool. I don't know about doing that in a black suit on this corner right now, but shout out to that guy who's rocking the harp in the median on Charleston and Grand Central right now. No, I guess you're right, Shane. Oh, Halloween downtown is the best. If anybody's ever done Halloween on Fremont Street, Shane knows. We went last year together and did Halloween. Yeah. Artists and, yep. You know, everybody's an artist. in some form or another, I guess. Hey, there's a guy juggling over there. Look at that. It's like his unicycle guy juggling. What was I gonna say? Well, we got a lot of people standing on corners now trying to get money somehow. A huge increase in that I've seen lately. Like, it's hard to claim a good corner anymore, I guess, because there's so many people trying to get out there and get that money. Oh, Shane. I do too, Felix. I think, you know, as far as humanity goes, not just Vegas, but like humanity in general, I think our best days are behind us. Oh, really? I don't know. I hadn't heard myself, but there's always something wacky going on around here, you know, Felix. Okay, they're gonna go ahead anyway. Thanks a lot, guy in the Corolla, who did not even look to his right. He just went. People suck at driving around here. You guys want to take the train tracks back? Whoa, I went no-handed and almost crashed while I was brushing the hair out of my face. Let's go see if we can take the train tracks back. That's always fun. We haven't done that in a while. Let me get in this shady spot here for a second. Make sure. I think I got another notification. Hold on. You're right, Aaron. People do, I mean, like, how are people getting so much worse at driving? You know, when did that start happening? But, I mean, even in the time that I've lived in Las Vegas, people have gotten so much worse at driving. And it doesn't really make sense. That's true, Felix. And, you know, life is all a matter, or, you know, my experience in life is it's all a matter of how you look at it. It can be good or it can be bad, and that's largely up to you. I'm trying to smile right now, even though I'm facing a kind of a rough situation, but it hasn't happened yet. And there is still a possibility that things will work out somehow. So I'm trying to look at everything right now in my life as much as is possible from the half full perspective, you know? And your life will be better. Anyone's life will be better if they, you know, decide that it will be, I guess. So it is mostly a matter of perspective and attitude. It's getting harder for me to have a good attitude about things lately, but I'm still trying. Alright guys, here we are at the railroad tracks. It's getting windy now. Well, a little windier. You guys can probably hear it. Let's stop here for a second. Oh, They Live, of course. That's one of, that's like, I'd say that's Rowdy Roddy Piper's best movie. Probably Keith David's best movie too. They Live. Alright, so here we are at the railroad tracks. The right side of the tracks. which from this angle is the left side of the tracks, but you know what I mean. Like, the nicer parts of downtown Las Vegas are on this side of the tracks. They put a fence up here. Main Street's right over there. And we came down here. Vic is still in the chat. He was here. It was the night that I met Vic in person for the first time. It was after a chaos ride on Friday. And we came down here, brought our bikes, did an after ride with Marcus. And we cut through over there and put our bikes down off of that ledge. But there was no fence here. You could get right over to the railroad tracks. And now there's a fence up. It's getting breezy out here, guys. Lou, what's going on, buddy? I see you down there. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for being here. It's windy again. It's been raining for the last 3 days, and now it's getting windy again. Okay, the Northtown side of it. Felix, I get that. I know what you're referring to. But this, right over here, right over there, Crank and Grind. Crank and Grind is where the ride starts tonight. Right over there, to anybody who's coming, join us on Main Street and Gas for the ride of rides. It's gonna be a hoot, it always is. But thanks again very much to everybody that's been coming through with a PayPal, a Cash App, a Super Chat. Really helps a lot. If you're enjoying the ride, hit the thumbs up for me, would you? You don't ever have to donate to this channel, but a thumbs up is always very much appreciated. The clock tower at the Smith Center is going off. It must be that time. I don't know. I don't know what time it is right now. I'm just out here riding around aimlessly, waiting for somebody to come and buy something, but nobody's trying to buy anything around here lately. Oh, 103, okay, it must have just finished its cycle. Like on the hour, it does its little routine. And there is, what is that, Bonneville? Yeah. Bonneville down there. Let me get over here in the shade and catch up on comments again. Take another look at stuff. We go, we've been in this walkway a few times here, going from one side to another. And I've said a few times, like, we go out and ride the railroad tracks once in a while, and someday you guys are going to get to come along. We have done this a few times already, but if it's your first time coming and riding the railroad tracks with us, then hope you're enjoying it. Amtrak doesn't come through Vegas anymore, Lou. They stopped a while back. It's all just you know, freight. Well, thank you, Felix. I'm glad you're enjoying it. No, I can get out. We can go up a little bit and I can get out. We'll be all right. I do this all the time. It can get kind of sketchy around here. There's some people that, like, this is kind of a stabby area, you might say. But we seem to be okay for the moment. But I hope everybody's enjoying this ride today. I'm having a really good time. It's just a wonderful day to be out. So beautiful. It would have been a real shame to miss this opportunity to come out and ride right now. It used to. I mean, Amtrak used to come through here, and I'm disappointed that it doesn't now, because I was thinking about taking, you can take your bike on the train. So I was thinking that would have been an easy way to get to California or other places close by where I would like to go and ride. But the train doesn't come through here anymore. The Amtrak. My legs are getting tired. I can't imagine how many miles we've been on this ride already. At least 10, 12 miles probably. And we'll do about another 12 miles or so total tonight, probably. Things like, even from here, you can just tell how quiet everything is in Vegas right now. It's kind of scary. This is not natural. Oh, barbed wire that I almost ran over. Yeah, I'm trying, Felix. I'm doing everything I can to stay active, and it does make a big difference in one's quality of life, or at least it has for me. So now we're past where we need to be, but we can double back. We got to cut through some dirt though. Okay, try not to run over anything sharp enough to pop tires. Oh wow, all of this got flooded. This is crazy, guys. This was bone dry the last time we came through here, and now there's a lake. just have to go around it. Hope everybody's having fun. Let's see. What time does the ride start tonight? The ride leaves at 8 o'clock. The ride leaves at 8 o'clock from Main Street and Gas, Crank and Grind. I would suggest getting there around 7:30 or so. The ride has been leaving on time. Sometimes a couple minutes early lately. But hope to see you out there tonight. It should be a really nice night for a ride. I'm sure looking forward to it. As long as nobody's coming to buy a bike at the time that the ride's going, we'll be doing the ride. I'm starting to wear out a little bit though. But we're only going, maybe 10 miles tonight, and it's a fairly slow pace. Let's see, we want to go this way. Let's go this way to Ogden. Or it's Grand Central, and then it turns into Ogden. But big shout out to everybody who's been hanging out with us on the ride today. Hope everybody's been having fun. Thank you so much to everybody who's come through with a Cash App, Super Chat, PayPal. Oh, what I wouldn't give to go to Jason's Deli right now. Shout out to everybody who has downloaded the link down below to make a little extra money on the best survey site, paid survey site that I know of, and I've been using it for almost 2 years now myself. It's legit. I make about $700 a year from it, and if you use my link down below to get set up, I get 25 cents. I like it too, Lou. I really enjoy all of this. I don't know, Felix. I use the guns that God gave me. We'll go down through here. Maybe we should get over on the other side, but it should be fine here too. Hold on, something's wrong. Okay, but yeah, shout out again to everybody who's been hanging out. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Thanks for the donations. I'm trying to stay alive long enough to get through truck driving school. And if I can get past this week, it looks like everything else is going to work out okay. So anybody that's come through with donations lately, it's been very, very much appreciated because I'm in a pretty dire situation at the moment. And I got 4 bikes for sale right now, and nobody's even thinking about buying them at the moment. And that is certainly discouraging when I need money desperately. So, but just having you here is awesome, and I appreciate that so very much. So I hope everybody's been enjoying the ride today. We're going to keep heading towards the homestead. Oh, goodness. Try not to fall off of this thing. Got a little bit of phone battery left. We've been going for over 2 hours, almost 2.5. And thanks to anybody who's been hanging out for any of that time. Shane's still here. Something about leg medicine. I wish I had some leg medicine. That would really at least take the edge off right now. I'm gonna have to stop my utilization of leg medicine if I'm to be a truck driver. Oh, hope to see you tonight, Lou. Have a good ride. And take care of yourself, buddy. Oh, here's a lot of people coming. Try to get on the outside. A lot of them are going into the California, I guess, and some are just walking down the street. This is like a tour group or a convention or something. Not regular tourists. Nobody coming this way. We're gonna go. All right. It's so quiet around here. It's kind of spooky. It really hasn't been like this since like COVID. Even during COVID, there were like this many people out walking around, even when everything was closed, just for something to do. Okay, let's get across at least over into this parking lot. You know what? We'll go to Stewart and over. But thank you again very much, Tom and Vin and Robert, Freejack, or anybody else for Cash Apps, Super Chats, PayPals. Really helps keep me going. Let's go through the downtown Grand. This is where the Lit Riders, remember the Lit Riders ride? This is where that started. You might have seen that video. They were all lined up along here. And that was fun. I can't wait till they come back. They're a lot of fun to ride with. I'll stop here for a minute. $3 PBR and hot dog. Oh. Felix, I haven't seen it. I don't know. To me, the only thing that makes crime worse than it is worrying about it. I do not worry about it at all. I have no fear wherever I go in this town, and it will always be that way, because the only way I can go out and enjoy my life is if I'm not worried about it at all. Uh-oh. Yeah, no, I got eyes all around, but the best way to not be a victim around here is to not look like one. Thank you, Aaron, for the super chat. I appreciate it. Do I gamble? No. I mean, rarely. In all the years that I've lived in Las Vegas, I've maybe gambled like $2,000. Hey, Chaos, what's going on, buddy? I'm glad to hear that. Chaos is going to be in the ride tonight, guys. Hold on. Hmm? I appreciate it. Do I know you from somewhere? Do you ride on Wednesdays? Bike? Okay, yeah. What? Yeah, oh yeah. I was out last night too. My name's Richard, by the way.
My name is Henry, but they call me Hen Dog, the Wizard,
Okay.
or Happy.
Cool, yeah, I know I've seen you probably 100 times out riding, so.
On top of the tall bike announcing stuff, I'm the guy that goes around yelling and directing traffic.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's
all
me.
right.
If you ever hear somebody looking like myself yelling, it's myself.
Cool.
Yes,
awesome.
I'm usually on a little custom tricycle.
Okay, yeah. With the speakers on the back, right? Yeah.
That's me on a tricycle.
Gotcha.
Right now, my little brother's riding it because I've been riding to refix my swing bike.
Okay, yeah, I've seen you on that too.
Yes, sir.
That's cool.
Yes, sir.
Awesome, man.
Nice to meet you, Richard.
Hey, nice to meet you as well.
Yes,
Have a
sir.
wonderful
Yes,
rest of your day. I'll see you tonight.
Come up and say hi.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, brother.
Awesome,
Have a
man.
good one.
Have a good day.
Yes, sir.
I knew him. So that's cool. The bike people in Vegas are just awesome. But thanks again, Aaron. I appreciate you, buddy. Thanks for all the Cash Apps, Super Chats, PayPals. And Liam, what's going on? Thank you, Chaos. Notorious Mike has been a large supporter of the channel as well. Whoops. Almost fell off my bicycle. Let's go over this way. Fremont Pizza Company, is that new? But big shout out and thank you also to anybody who has downloaded the link down below, wants to make a few extra dollars with a survey site. I've been using that survey site myself, paid survey site, for almost 2 years. I make about $700 a year from it in like pretty much no time at all. So if you're looking for a little extra money with very minimal effort, click on the link down below. I get 25 cents if you sign up, and it does add up. They pay you 25 cents per question and you get it almost immediately after you finish answering questions. It goes right into your account automatically. You don't have to wait for it to hit a certain amount or anything like that. Just, you know, if you answer even just one question, you get 25 cents, just like that. Let's go. Yeah, buddy. And moderators, if you can help me push that link tonight, that will be very helpful because I get the money immediately. And I'm still a little short on the rent, and by a little short I mean a lot. But if I make it past this week, things are going to be good because you know, the truck driving school thing is lining up, and let's get in this shady spot for a minute. And I just need to survive a little longer with a little help. And then everything ought to be all right. Did I hear about the Circus fires? Funny joke. Felix made a funny. You got me though, like Circus fires. And then I saw the punchline. That's a good one. thanks to our good friend John Beckman and his lovely wife Donna. They own Truck U, Las Vegas, the truck driving school, and I'm gonna be going there soon. And then I'm gonna be a long haul truck driver for a little while, and then I'm gonna find a more local job after I've got the necessary experience. That's funny, Felix. Let me see, we're running out of phone battery. We've been going for 2.5 hours. I've been touching the screen and checking comments a lot. And I didn't have a full battery to begin with. I think we're about to get a green here. Yep. And a walk signal. That guy's just taking a nap in the bike lane. That's probably not a great way not to get killed. I mean, it doesn't seem as though maybe things are going beautifully for that guy in his life right now, but still, I mean, don't take a nap in the bike lane. Yeah, I know, right, Felix? I mean, that's just the kind of thing that just doesn't even raise any eyebrows around here, though. Uh-oh. Let me see, I just got another notification. Hold on, let me check something else again. Okay, somebody else just signed up for the survey site. It's legit, guys. If you want some extra money without doing really anything at all, I answered $1.25's worth of questions today in like 30 seconds, honestly. And then 10 seconds after that, I had $1.25 in my PayPal account. They pay out immediately after you finish answering questions. So shout out to whoever just signed up. I will, Aaron. I'm going to bring you guys along for some truck driving. We'll go live at some truck stops and stuff. We'll take the little laser thing that we use for secret meetings. We'll put that in the back of the truck with us. It's going to be fun, guys, and I'm really looking forward to this. And I hope you guys enjoy it. We're still going to get home to Vegas once in a while and do some bike rides and all the stuff that we do now. There's going to be a little less of that and a little more truck driving. But I hope everybody enjoys that when the time comes. I'm certainly looking forward to it. Let's go this way. Let's get across. Go back over to Fremont Street. But shout out to whoever, that's 2 people now. 2 of you have signed up using the link down below during this live stream. Everybody should do this. I've recommended this to my parents, my son, everybody, because every so often they send you anywhere between 1 and 50 questions maybe, and they're multiple choice, quick, easy to answer, and you get paid immediately. 25 cents per question. Takes about 10 seconds to answer a question. The stand, it's coming. I think that's a possibility, honestly, Felix. Do you have a bank account at all, Felix? Because if you do, like you can link any bank account to this, like a regular routing and account number, and they'll still pay you out. I don't think it has to be PayPal. I just use PayPal for payouts for that, but I know there are other options. I guess we're going over to Carson, actually, and there's music over here. Usually. So, shout out to a lady on the bike who was grilling us just a second ago. Oh, wow. Okay, no, they are playing music. Never mind. I was like, wow, is that place not playing music? But no, they are. What in the heck? Why do they keep making all these humongous holes around here? Guess we gotta go around this way like this. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, unfortunately for you to use this this survey app, you do have to have a way that they can pay you. Lots of puddles in the alley still. But if you have any means of receiving digital payouts, you can sign up for this survey site. It is legit, you do get paid. I make about $700 a year from it. I've been using it for almost 2 years. And it's easy, easy, easy. Hey, Elvis in a pink Cadillac. We might have to go that. And there's a pretty girl in pink pants coming this way, so there's nothing wrong with that either. Let's go around to the backside. Oh, you can't anymore, that's right. We gotta go over this way. We're just gonna chill here for a minute. But shout out again to everybody who's been chilling. And I've been having a fun ride today. I hope you guys have been too. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Magnificent weather. Beautiful sunny, light breeze. Hold on, let's see. We got another notification. Oh shoot, somebody else just signed up. That's 3 of you guys today. Thank you very much. I made 75 cents off of sign-ups since we've been doing this live stream, and that helps a lot. Speaking of lot, let's go over to the llama lot, because why not? One thing I love about downtown Las Vegas is there's tons of fresh poultry everywhere, you know, as much as you'd ever need. I suppose so, Felix. There's some guy over here recently at the Dragon Motel. I was setting up a live stream. No, I was taking pictures of a bike that I was getting ready to sell. And he just started talking shit. I was like, what's your problem, dude? And he came over, he's like, oh, you're this and that. I'm the devil. It's like, dude, I'm about to turn your bitch ass inside out. You're about to get your punk ass rocked by a 2nd degree black belt. And then he kind of shut up and went away. But couple times I've had people from over in that direction talk some shit for no real reason. Yeah, maybe so. Drugs. But this guy thought he was the devil, and I was like, dude, the devil is my bitch. Uh-oh. I hear some sweet dreams coming from Atomic. But thanks again, everybody, for Cash Apps, PayPal, Super Chats. Thanks for signing up for 1Q using my link down below. It is the fastest, easiest, no-nonsense, paid survey site that I'm aware of. Oh, Mike. Sorry if I lost you guys for a second there. It clicked out of the screen. Thanks, Mike. Chaos for the Cash App. I appreciate you, buddy. We're getting there little by little. I got to come up with a whole lot of money still in the next 24 hours. But we're chipping away at it. Thank you so much, guys. Tonight, seriously though, I really need you guys, moderators especially, help me push the survey site link. I get 25 cents for every sign up. Let's see if we can get 100 of them tonight. So while we're doing the ride, let's see what we can do with that, and thank you in advance. Fremont. This is not a tourist area. Once you kind of get past all of this, those are probably locals. I hear some Viva Las Vegas playing over there. That's an appropriate song, I guess, considering where we are and what we're doing. I'll be so glad when they're done tearing up all these roads. It's just getting super stupid around here now. There's no good way to go in this neighborhood anymore. And the shoes on the wire, that reminds me, I got a pair of shoes that I need to retire. And the fitting way to get rid of a good pair of shoes that have served you well over the years, when you live in the hood, as do I, is to throw them, tie the laces together and throw them up over a power line. So we need to go and do that one day here soon with some old shoes I have that just don't have anything left to give. Let's get in this shady spot for a second. Okay. But what size shoe am I? Chaos, I wear an 11 typically. Hey, Chet's here. What's going on, buddy? And Robert Estrada said hi. What's going on, buddy? I have seen Falling Down. I think that's a pretty good movie. No, I appreciate you, Chaos. I have other shoes to wear. This is just one pair in particular that is just, they've run their course. It's, you know, I've gotten all I'm going to get out of them, and now they need to go up on a power line, I think. Would be like the fitting tribute and send off. for a pair of shoes that served me very well. Okay, let's go back over to Fremont Street. I'm running out of phone battery though, so we're gonna have to wrap it up soon. And I'm pretty close to home too. As you can see, we're getting over to the shitty side of town, which is where I live. This is like the last good place to chill over here. That little restaurant on the corner and the usual place, like bar club over there. And then it all just gets real bad after that. But anyway, guys, I'm running out of juice and I'm almost home. I live right down the street there. So I guess we're gonna go, we're gonna wrap it up for right now, but I appreciate you guys taking the time, coming and hanging out with us, doing what you do. Thanks for everything. Cash apps, PayPal, Super Chats. Sign up using the link down below if you guys want to make some extra easy money, and it is easy money. I've been using this survey site, paid survey site, for almost 2 years now. I make about $700 a year from it. They pay out instantly. And it's just, I mean, it's like the easiest little bit of side money I've ever made in my life. So I strongly recommend it. If you sign up using the link down below, I get 25 cents. Again, moderators, if you can help me push that tonight, that would be a very big help, because that pays out instantly. If you sign up, I get that 25 cents right away. And I need it by tomorrow. But thanks again, guys, for everything. Thanks for just coming and hanging out, doing what you do. I've had a lot of fun. I hope you have too. So we're gonna wrap it up for now, but I'll see you guys tonight, as long as nobody's coming to buy a bike. If somebody wants to buy a bike during the bike ride, I gotta sell it to them. I gotta get that money. But otherwise, we'll be out riding, I guess. So thanks again, everybody, for everything. I hope you had a good time on the ride. Not sure if the chat's still working. Maybe you guys are just being quiet. Oh, excuse me. I'm getting all gurgly. But yeah, we'll be out later. I'll check in with you. Like, even if I'm home selling a bike, I'll still check in with you. But most likely we're going on the ride tonight. So I hope to see you tonight. I've had a blast with you today. We've been all over this crazy place, done a lot of things on two wheels. And see you later, Carrie. Thanks for everything as usual. Hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care of yourselves, and I look forward to seeing you again real soon.